All right, we are live on air. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and I gotta rush and hit the B button. Okay, there we go. And we are live, and this is once again the Hero Hour. And I am joined by my very good friend and fellow artist and fantastic illustrator / colorist and all-around wonderful person, wonderful human being, Avery Butterworth. Say hi, Avery.
Hi.
At least that time he said hi. Okay. All right. We're taking care of a few little.
What's up, guys?
We're taking care of a few little. What is it when you like pay the bills and? Oh well, screw it. I forgot what I'm trying to say. Now, where am I going? What the hell is the name of that site? Dropbox. I am so.
Don't you have the app on your computer?
Oh, I don't have the app on my computer.
Download the app onto your computer. So you just open up the app and there's all your Dropbox stuff, and you just drag and drop from your desktop.
Hey, look! I just got a message from you. Yeah, I know.
Stop that! Stop that! Oh my God! Stop that! I hate that.
Me saying I know.
Yes, that it's that whipped puppy dog. I know. Stop that. Okay. Get some bear gravy. Nut up. Be like, yeah, man, sorry about that. I'll fix that right away. Good enough. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm working on it right now. I'll get it to you in just a few minutes.
Damn, my dog.
What?
You know that scene? Well, I can't quote the whole. Nothing.
Okay.
I was about to go into a speech that was in Pulp Fiction, but I can't say the things Ving Rhames said. I'm not.
All right. Well, I'm checking out pages 29, 30. I'm just looking over them really quick, make sure there's nothing that needs to. Yeah, these are good. How many do you want?
I don't know, 3, 4, however many, man.
Okay. Uno momento, por favor. Yeah, I'll do through 31. 31's a splash page, so.
Either that or I'm going to be working on my stuff, and my stuff has got boobies in it. Well, they're covered with pasties. Ooh. And I don't know if you can make out the boobies. I'll turn on screen sharing. I don't know if you can make out the image past all the splatter. All right. I don't know if you can make out the image behind it. I know it's there.
Oh, I see something. Oh, is it an overhead shot?
No.
No? Okay. I don't know what it is.
I turned off the layer on top.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Very nice. All right. Uploading 3 pages.
I just want to do more, figure out more scribbles to drop on top and splatters to drop on top. So a little bit more of it comes through.
Yeah, because that's a cool image.
It's really old too. I just decided I decided a long time ago to turn it into one of my designs for my Society 6 page. Started working on it, then lost where I put it, and just recently refound it.
Oh, excellent. Okay, very good. Hey, the Art of Reed, how's it going? He says, hello, friends.
Hello!
Yeah, I don't know if we would call Avery a friend. I'm just kidding. He's my bestest buddy. That'll piss him off, too.
You're such a nuisance.
All right. 3 new pages been uploaded to the Dropbox, so whenever you want to.
Good.
Excellent.
Good.
All right. Well, I did not post a drawing in my sketchbook video last night. I did do a sketch last night, but it was something special for somebody, so I made it into a video, but I'm not going to post it until they actually get the art in hand. So technically I'm 2 behind on my sketches in my sketchbook. Technically only 1 behind, but you know.
It's fine.
I know, but I like to maintain the allure of being a professional that does what he intends to do, and oh well.
Yeah, man, we're about to get into this campaign. You ain't gonna get nothing done. Except
I know. Oh! I did go and I had a talk with my boss today, and I mentioned to him that I told him a truth, but I told him for a different purpose. I told him that I was in the process of setting up some doctor's appointments for my wife, and that if I set them up this week, I would need to take some vacation time, and leave early, type of thing. But the intention is I'm going to leave early, and then I'm not going to go back to work, which means I'm going to go home and I'm going to work on Hero. So I may actually take some time off this week and work on Hero, the campaign, and all the other stuff that I've got backed up right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm thoroughly backed up. Oh. All right.
You can take something for that.
Yeah, I'm sure I can.
You
I
need
just don't.
some prune juice?
Prune juice? Is that what that'll fix me? Okay. All right, what am I drawing tonight? Not exactly 100% sure, but I'm going to draw something. You know what? I'm going to do something different. Well, I'm going to do a long ways sketch today.
Oh.
Yeah. What of? I don't know.
You're freaking fancy.
I'm fancy pantsy, man. So, how was your day?
That's a stupid question.
What wasn't?
Let me see. I work a dead-end, low-paying, demeaning job. So, there's that. Hashtag blessed.
Papa bless. Did you watch any of the? I already know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Did you watch any of the Oscars?
Why would I watch the Oscars?
I don't know. Morbid curiosity?
I don't have that about the Oscars.
Well, I did not watch, but I did.
I don't like them.
I paid attention.
I've told you this before.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't watched a thing about the Oscars since Billy Crystal.
Yes, I know.
You're talking to the wrong person.
But I didn't watch it, but I did pay attention to it a little bit because I was keeping track of who won, who was winning, and so forth. And oh, hey, Bethany, how's it going?
What's up?
Guess which movie won Best Animated Movie?
That crappy Spider-Man?
It's not crappy. It was actually a good. It was a very entertaining movie. But I had picked Incredibles 2, so I was a little. You can almost put it in the bag that Pixar is going to win, And nope, they gave it to the Spider-Man, which that's also great, They gave it to the Spider-Man movie, but I was hoping for Pixar because even though they were both very enjoyable films, and I will own both of them, and I will watch them numerous times, I think I enjoyed The Incredibles more. So even though, to be honest, I knew they were going to give it to the Antifa supporting guys. Actually, I think it's only one of them. So, hey D, how's it going? He says, Andrew, we all know you watch the Oscars. Nope, I was on my computer the entire time. I was not watching the Oscars. Actually, I think I did tune in to Steven Crowder's live thing on the Oscars, which he got kicked off of YouTube and had to do it on Facebook. So, hey, The Art of Read, how's it going?
And we were on.
Yeah, we were on Cross's channel for a good amount of time.
That was humiliating.
I was telling Mike about it this morning, and I said, "Man, Avery's going to be so pissed." I mean, I said he sounded like he was happy and okay, but at one point, oh, I know.
Stop that I know thing. Oh my God.
Shit, I did it again. Damn it, I'm so sorry. All right, guys.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Cross tried though. Cross, good try, man.
He did. He did. One of the biggest.
So hard.
I think one of the biggest complaints that people had is he was jumping all over the board, jumping from one thing to another. And
like he took a joke also and ran with the joke like we were serious. And like, we tried to get him to stop, and he kept missing it.
Yeah. Tell PS to read some of his chats. Why? What did PS do? Yeah, if you're doing something like that, like an auction, or to be honest with you, if you're doing anything where you're not paying attention to what's going on, you're just talking and drawing or whatever, you got to have somebody there either reading the chats or at least paying attention to the things you're not paying attention to. So I think I might demand Michael be involved next time. Actually, was he here last night? No, he had to work last night. He wasn't even here. Wouldn't have mattered. So. Oh, well, then again, it wasn't my channel, so it didn't. Yeah. So, but yeah, like when we do drawing in the corner on Friday, I'm definitely, if Mike's not working, I'm definitely going, oh, I meant to tell you. Heard back from the mechanic. Turns out he needs a new water pump and a reservoir. Both things had holes in them for leaking the water. The radiator was perfectly fine, they said.
Oh, good.
So yes. He said it's still going to cost like $500, but we said, that's much less than I expected. So, and they said they'll probably have it done by tomorrow. So Mike's very happy to have to be able to get his car back. And I'll be very happy too, because I didn't get to drive my car that much today. And I bought a new car. Did I tell you that, Avery? I bought a new car. Y'all, I'm very happy. I haven't bought a new car in... No, let me correct that. I haven't bought a car that was new. Well, actually, it's a used car, but it's new to me. But I haven't bought a new car like that. Most everything I buy is like an older junker,
Yeah, like a $2,000.
$2,000 car. Yeah. This was a little bit more expensive than that, and
no, it looks good.
Yeah,
it's in good shape.
Yeah, the wife is very impressed with it, and
cool.
She's like, you went out and bought me a new taxi. I said, yes, I did. Because that's what it is taxiing her around. So
it is important that she approves.
Yes, it is. It is.
That's really the only person you have to worry about. I mean, it doesn't matter if your friends like it or the kids like it.
Well,
their opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hers matters. Your wife's opinion matters. No one else really matters. And there's a lot of things in life. That's the only other person you really need to worry about what they think.
That's right.
That's just reality.
She's that person that you can tell anything to. She and your wife and your doctor are the only people you can actually tell everything to. So it's very important that she be happy. All right. D says, when you guys were on the PS stream and talk about your favorite subject, wrestling, PS wasn't reading any of his streams. Oh, he wasn't? I mean, I honestly wasn't paying attention. So I was busy. I was drawing. I liked that stream for the fact that I got caught up on a lot of things. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening in the chat or anything either. So
yeah, I had to go. I was tired.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's not your thing, and I know it is. I know it isn't.
But PS comes by here, dude. I wanted to be, I wanted to show up and like give him some support, dude.
Yep. And then Bethany says, so you spent $3,000 instead of $2,000. Yeah, just about. Hold on a second, though.
No, I think it's a much better car than
this
that.
one. It was in there for a while.
Oh, okay.
This one came today. It's a piece
of it's the sketch from John Dillard. It came in the mail finally.
Oh, nice. You need to get him on the show to promote.
It's been sitting in the living room for a while. Okay, well, I just told him yesterday that I didn't know I hadn't seen it. So what's this other thing I got? Haunted Pizza LLC. Who's Haunted Pizza?
I don't know.
New Jersey. Ooh, oh, is that hold on a second, guys.
Yeah, you need to get John Dillard on the show to help promote Tales Beyond the Gate. I think that would be cool.
UPC code.
What tier? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, cool, huh? Once again, the wife's talking to me while I'm trying to do. Love you, dear.
You know, I only get you when you're strapped to your machine.
Yeah, I know. I can't run away when I'm strapped to this machine. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm not sure who this is from. It says New Jersey. Who lives in New Jersey other than Ethan?
Lots of people.
Well,
Ethan wouldn't send you anything. He has no idea who we are.
well, he would be all caps.
You don't know.
Surprise unboxing. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, but they have no idea.
Oh, it's Graveyard Shift. Oh, okay.
Oh, your Graveyard Shift came?
Yes, check it out. Oh, that's so cool.
Dude, I don't have mine.
Let's get the card and everything.
I checked my mailbox today too, man.
Yeah, hold on just for a quick second.
But didn't my
All right.
I think I got my Jawbreaker the day before you.
Yeah, I know.
So this might be just the reverse. Let me go check my mailbox again, just in case.
Obviously, John Malin loves me more. So, and it comes with a card. Professor Blood, very cool. Dude, that looks like a Wills Portacio. Even though I know it's I know it's Malin, but that's very cool. Very cool. Comes with a little card. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Lone Star too, but Graveyard Shift. Ooh, very nice. Now it's got a spot for a sketch if you ever wanted to get a sketch in it. Very cool. Did you guys catch all that? Catch all that? All right, I don't want to show too much. I don't want to spoil anything, but wow, this is very nice. Very, very nice. Nice quality. Nice book signed in gold. Very, very nice.
Oh, I'm so butthurt.
Yeah, well, you should be. This is gorgeous.
Did you get the ash can?
No, I just got the book.
I got the ash can because of Nerd Wonder.
Yeah.
So maybe they're shipping it out by tiers, and that's why maybe you got yours already.
Hey, you never know.
I
pretty much had the basic tier, so okay, yeah. Cool. I can't wait to flip through that in more detail and check it out.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, your camera's all at least. Oh, never mind. It just cleared up.
Oh, all right. All right, guys, back to sketching.
Man, that sucks.
It sucks for you. It doesn't suck for me.
Yeah, I didn't get to see you flip through the book either.
Oh, I did really, really fast, so I didn't want to spoil anything for anybody, but it's gorgeous.
No,
very nice done. Very nicely done. All right. Oh, back to my sketch-a-day sketch. Let's see.
That's rough.
Bethany says, waiting for Lone Star, and also says, I think Mike Miller is shipping at tier levels as well. Okay, well.
Yeah, Kodiak has his Lone Star. I don't have my Lone Star or my Graveyard Shift.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe somebody's stealing your mail.
That's not impossible.
No, it isn't.
My mailbox is right beside my door. You know, it's one of those little box ones that it's just big enough to hold a letter.
Yep.
So it would be real easy for somebody to run up and snatch my mail and run away.
That'd be a real a-hole that did that.
People do that kind of stuff, though.
Oh, I know. They have lots of like doorbell cameras of showing people doing that. Just really, really mean. You don't know what you're getting, man. That could be somebody's life-saving drugs that are in those packages or something like that. You're just stealing it because you're an ass, you know?
Scumbag's got a scum.
Well, yeah, I guess so. One of my coworkers was telling me last night, it was around 2 a.m., their dog started going crazy. And turns out there was a guy at the front door trying to get into the house. And he was let me in, let me in. Very much like what happened to you when we were younger. The guy must have, he walked up to the wrong apartment and was either drunk or high. And by the time her husband got the gun out and got it all loaded and got it ready, the guy had walked off. But it freaked him out a lot. I'm like, geez,
Yeah.
Louise.
If you're at home and you have a firearm for home protection, that firearm should already be loaded.
Yeah, well, they have kids in the house, so I'm
That doesn't
assuming
matter.
that's the reason. Hey, well,
There are locks, or you can get one of those cheap fingerprint locks. You just that, or you do like what happened to me. You get the crap kicked out of you.
you had the baseball bat, didn't you?
What?
I'm talking about the time when you were at my apartment. Todd and I left you alone, and we came back and you were standing there with a baseball bat because some dudes were banging on the door trying to get in.
Dude, that's not the only time that's ever happened to me.
That's the only time I know it's ever happened to you, but
it's not the only time, dude.
Really?
You live in bad neighborhoods. That happens regularly.
Really?
People try to get you to open the door at like 3 in the morning.
You ever do it just to screw with them?
No, that's how you die.
Oh, okay.
It's more than one person armed on the other side of the door. Oh, don't you know how home invasions work?
I assume they just kick in the door. I don't know.
Some do. Some do. Some try to get you to open it.
Really? My dog would not like that at all. So somebody tried to break into our house. First off, you really couldn't quietly break into our house.
Oh, yeah, home invasions are quiet.
Yeah. Neither is my dog. And I've seen him knock a full-size adult over. He's strong enough he could knock you over.
No.
Not you, maybe. Ugh. So I'm just drawing. I feel like drawing. This is me just drawing hero. Why? Because I like to. The Art of Read says, giving us scumbags a bad name. Man, I'm sorry. You know, there are some decent scumbags out there, you know?
Excuse me. Oh, tasty.
Avery, I'd consider you a decent scumbag, right?
I'm an ethical pervert.
Ethical pervert, yes, that does sound good. Ethical pervert, man, that's bad.
I heard Joe Rogan call Jim Norton that.
Yeah, that I could understand. I could believe.
He was interviewing. You know, you've seen Joe Rogan show. What it's like.
Yeah.
You know, it was an episode. He had Jim Norton on. It was really good.
Jim Norton's he's a weird guy.
Oh, definitely.
And he's not afraid of it either. He's
he's
all out there.
He owns it.
All right, so you ready to see?
I want to do our actual review for the first time of a comic.
Oh yeah, what are you going to review?
Jawbreakers. I need to finish reading it, and I keep buying a pack of cloves, and because they're 12 to a pack now instead of 20, I keep smoking the pack before I make the review because I want to do a whole 90s kid bit with like a cup of coffee and a pack of cloves because it's kind of like a 90s action comic. And back in the 90s, you know, we all sat around at like Denny's at 3 in the morning, you know, after the club or whatever, being 90s kids, and like, you know, smoking cloves, drinking coffee, and, you know, and talking about nonconformity, man. And, you know, and we all read the 90s comics.
I never did any of that stuff.
You
just listed out a whole crap load of stuff I never did.
It was a very typical 90s thing to do. You were already married with kids, though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh, so you guys want to see my John Dillard sketch?
Yes. Let's show. Let me stop sharing so I can see it.
All right. This
You
is
need to have him on the show, man.
Jennifer said that this has actually been actually sitting waiting for me for a while now.
Oh my God!
Damn, people don't tell me that I've got mail. But here's a sketch that he did while I was on. Oh, I think it was Fan Edition I was on.
Cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is a buff hero.
It is. It's a very nice piece. Thanks for supporting Hero. Aw. And then PS is the one that gets this. So
cool.
I'm going to scan it in so I can make sure it's included in the next volume of Hero Book 3. John Dillard, gaming the system.
There's time to put that in Book 1.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in Book 1 just yet.
You could put that. You could put that in Book 1, or you could put it in the ash can.
You know what? I may have to do a Mike Miller thing. Scan it in, print it out, and send PS the printed out version. I'll keep the original.
Do not do that.
Yes.
PS is good to us.
Yes, I know.
John's been cool.
I know.
To you, you do not do that.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a scumbag. All right. So you want to see what the other thing is I'm working on this evening?
Shoot.
I found a great way to keep it safe from these damn freaking cats. Is I just put a piece of foam core on top of it.
Camera's blurry. Camera went blurry.
My camera's perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's all pixelated for me.
Oh, well,
there we go. There we go. It cleared up.
Sucks to be you.
It cleared up.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't have it on autofocus, so there shouldn't be a problem. But this is the new double page splash cover that we're doing specially for Hero Book 1 for the new release of Hero Book 1. Let me bring up the camera a little bit so you can see more of it. Oh, don't want to see me. Nobody wants to see me.
Yeah,
there we go. Good. Yeah, it's coming along. One of the things I didn't realize is using the tracing paper to move the pencils onto this board, how much it's smeared. Like all this shading that's all just pencil smearing. So, but as I was inking it, I was cleaning it up as I was going along. So it'll look good when it's done.
That's another thing. That electric eraser I showed you would be great.
Yeah, I know. I even thought about going and buying it, but I don't remember how much it was. It was.
It's like they're titter. It should be under $15.
Yeah, I just don't have $15 to spend on that right now. Nothing. So
you could also just go get one at Staples here on the corner.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's something they sell there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
At least they used to. That's where I used to buy mine. I have one or two of them, but God knows where they're at because I haven't used them in years.
What did I just do with my pencil? Oh my gosh!
Because once I switched to doing all my layouts digitally, then printing to paint them or ink them.
Yeah.
I don't use that much. Like having a kneaded eraser is enough. Although I do recommend also having a good kneaded eraser.
Hey Humphrey Bear, how's it going, man?
What's shaking?
We got somebody else in here, so we're just saying hi to everybody. I just had. Oh, you know what? I think I did. No, here's the thing, guys. When you can't find your pencil, look on the floor, because that's probably where it went. Well, shit, I don't see it.
Oh, no!
Damn it, I just had it in my hand. I was just using it.
Oh, my God, Andrew.
I know.
What?
There's my pen and my pencil. I mean, my cell phone. I don't need that right now. Y'all, I just had the damn thing in.
Oh, Andrew, I'm so disappointed in you.
Where did it go? I'm gonna have to just use a crappy pencil then, because I need to get to work.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, hey, here's my blue pencil. I was wondering where that was at. Not my blue line pencil, but my blue pencil. All right, sorry guys. I am the epitome of a disorganized person.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard what you said. All right.
Come
You know
on,
what
that's funny.
You know what I really need? I need the reference. I need the actual. Where is the? When I transferred it, some of the details got wiped out. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
This is my layout.
Oh yeah.
Some of the details didn't come over very well, so I'm gonna put this up where I can see it, and it may block you guys. So if you start saying something in the chat and I'm not paying attention, I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
Feel free to blame him.
Yeah. Feel free to blame me. That's fine. That's what Avery usually does, right?
Well, if it fits.
Yeah. Well.
I mean.
So I'm gonna just group out some rocks here. Not group out, but kind of like shape out where these rocks are at. When I did the initial layout, it was very, very, very loose, and I had an idea of what I was drawing here. But
Andrew, where does a little guitar come from?
What? If you read the text, he goes looking for it.
Show, don't tell.
He starts looking for. He panics because he can't find it. And he finds it behind the bushes.
Yeah, you could have drawn a shot of him looking at it on the ground.
Yeah, well, no, that's not how I wanted to do it. That's not how I wanted to do it.
Well, that's a storytelling fail.
Well, you know what? I'm so glad you're here to tell me wrong. But yeah.
Fail.
Once again, it's so difficult to live up to your standards.
It's not my standards. It's Will Eisner's.
You know, I've never did read those books.
Well, don't blame me.
I know they exist. I just never read them. No matter how many times you all said read them.
Yeah. I can tell.
Shut up.
It's really, really obvious.
Oh. God, I hate you, man.
What do you want me to do? Give you a pass on everything?
I kind of hate myself even worse, though.
I'm not trying to make you hate yourself. I'm trying to make you be the best you can be. And you know what? It's working. It's working because you constantly improve.
Why don't you just go out and buy me some Gillette razors and just let me be, okay?
No, I'm going to keep beating on you because it's been working. You keep stepping it up and stepping it up.
Hey,
so
like the guy in that commercial said, that's not cool, dude.
No, that's pretty cool. It's working. So I'm just going to keep beating on you.
Well, you have to remember, most of those pages were done more than a year ago, you know? You're the one coming late to the party, not me.
I'm going to fix you. By volume 3, by volume 4, dude, you're going to be a storytelling master.
You better hurry up because there's only so much you can fix in me, you know?
You're getting better, but you're going to get even more better.
Better. It's better, not more better.
For me beating on you. Look at this. Look at how you're drawing Hero now for that cover.
Oh, I know.
Versus page 1, your early pages of Adult Hero.
I know.
And me beating on you has something to do with that. It's getting better. Don't tell me beating on you isn't influencing you.
It definitely motivates me to want to do more drawings.
There we go. I'm helping.
You're helping. That's right. All right. Avery, I don't know what I would do without you, man.
I know. You need me.
Yep. Like I need syphilis to come back.
You would still be safe.
From you?
From syphilis.
Oh. All right. Let me see what else. Okay. All right. We got anybody else joining the chat? I know I invited all the regulars.
They don't like us anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure it's they don't like you.
What are you talking about? They love me.
Because you're so mean.
To you, not them.
Oh. No, that is true. God dang it, where's my quill pen?
I can't help him, folks.
Where the heck is my material? The materials I need to do my job. I got 2 pairs of scissors here. I know where those are at. That's not helping. Oh. God dang it. All right, I guess I'll just keep working on blocking out with the pencils. I have no idea where my quill. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nope. This is my new one I haven't used. Okay, cool. I can quill pen things. Okay, guys. All right. Sorry. I mean, this is. I don't know. Is anybody watching us anymore? There's 3 people watching. We had 7 or 8 at one point, so some of them got smart and left. All right, hold on a second. Dang it! Oh! I just remembered what it was I was using. I was using this. That way, I'm not. If any of the ink from my bottle dribbles all over the table. Well, you know what I really need to do? I really need to get out my Topi book and start looking at some more reference for some inspiration. Because you know, some of that work is absolutely fantastic.
Yes, Topi's wonderful.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. D just said something. Avery, you're going to have to move in with Andrew so he can't find all his pens.
Dude, he can't. He can't get by without me, dude. Like, eventually the plan is to, like, hire another colorist if we can get things to really take off to color Hero, and I would just be drawing some of the other books that he and I have ideas for. But I don't think that's going to be possible. Like, I don't think he could make it if I left Hero. Even though we would still be working together on stuff. It really might not be possible. Like, what would he do?
Oh, quick question for you. You'll notice. Are you still watching my? No, you're doing your own thing. Okay.
Yeah. I'm coloring. Yeah. What's up, man? I can stop sharing.
Well, no, I
stop sharing. What's up?
The plan is for the sun to be rising in the back here,
yes.
Which means
they're going to be backlit a little bit.
The trees will be back. Will have the lighter side on. So I need to reverse it for these trees on this side. Does that make sense? Because I usually do darker, you know.
Yeah, the light's got to be. Yeah, the light source has got to be the other way.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I started doing this that I'm doing it right, because you know I don't know nothing about no colors. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies.
Yeah. He really doesn't know what he just said.
It was a quote from whatchamacallit? Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of my favorite quotes. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies, ma'am.
But it's considered racist these days. I love the movie.
It is, really?
I have a metal, one of those like metal poster things, and
that's not a racist statement.
The character that portraying black people in that way is considered racist these days.
Well, I wasn't.
I know your intention. It's crazy people.
You know how many times I've said that statement when it comes to something I don't know? When I don't know how to do something, I don't know how to birth no babies, ma'am. Did you know my wife one time told me, or she told me and the kids, the reason why she liked me was because I made her laugh. I told the kids, especially Mike, I said, do you see, you make a girl laugh and you can trick her into, can make, she'll fall in love with you if you make her laugh.
Oh, boy.
Well. P.S. Mother says, I'll do better next time. Kind of new at being a host. Hey, I understand. No, I understand, man. Well, I was saying, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I was saying that when you're doing something where, you're either having a discussion or you're doing like a drawing type thing, or you're doing an auction or anything, you got to have at least one person paying attention to the chat, because
you're all good, PS.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Hey, PS, did you see I got a John Dillard sketch in the mail today? Actually, my wife told me that it's been here for a couple of days and nobody gave me the mail, so I'll have to let him know that I got it. But that is going to you eventually, whenever I get around to it. Oh.
Yeah, this smart guy had it and forgot and didn't know he had it.
Well, that's because people in my family didn't tell me it was here. And my wife is usually the one that opens my mail without telling me. And
opens my mail.
She opened that piece of mail. Could have said something to her, Woman, don't be opening my mail.
Yeah, check's in the mail.
Well, there was that one time I got mad because she opened something that was in the mail and it was literally addressed to both of us. It's like, crap, I can't, That's all right. So anything new and interesting happening in the world we need to talk about? I want to talk about that whole Zachary Levy thing, but I'm going to save that for my own.
You can talk about it, but I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
We talked about it before we even started the show. He's the actor that plays Shazam, Captain Marvel.
Oh.
His comments that he made it defending Brie Larson and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's just doing the politically correct pansy-ass Hollywood thing. He has to do that. His publisher or somebody told him to say that. Or the movie studio. Somebody told him to say that. Yeah. If he even said that, if someone else isn't running his social media accounts.
No, he made a video. He made a video. So, yeah, it was him saying it, but.
Oh, then the hell with that guy. I ain't going to go see his crappy movie either.
Yeah, you were. You were going to go see it.
Because I don't care about comic book movies anymore. They've lost me.
What was the last good comic book movie you saw? And I bet you I know the answer to it. Come on, think hard.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you'd say Sin City.
Yeah, Sin City. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was like, what? No, I really liked the first Avengers.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Do you like Age of Ultron or no?
After the first Avengers, they're all kind of meh.
Wow.
I don't hate them. They're just kind of.
It's
a formula. So they're all pretty much the same. Like Doctor Strange, I was like, I don't hate any of them.
PS says he saw Battle Angel Alita, and it was awesome. It was. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
I kind of want to see it.
Oh. Well, you got the hookup, man.
Yep.
You ever want to see a movie, we got the hookup. We got the boy. Yeah, but we shouldn't abuse him too much, He's He I like I said this. I told you before, he had a maintenance shift today, and sometimes a maintenance shift he can go in at 8 o'clock in the morning and they be done by noon. So it's his schedule's till 6 p.m. But like he was on a maintenance shift. It was either Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday, and they were done by noon. So it's not a bad thing. So, but today I asked him. I said, "So you?" Because he didn't get off till almost 5:15, and I said, "So you didn't get out of there early today?" And he's like, "No, Dad." And his jeans, literally from his thigh all the way down to his shoes, was like covered in mud. And I'm like, "What were you doing?" He says, "We were cleaning." And I go, "Okay."
Oh boy.
Yeah, on their hands and knees cleaning. I asked him what he's scheduled to work tomorrow. I said, "What are you doing tomorrow?" He said, "Oh, I'm concessions tomorrow, so it's nothing." I said, "Okay." I asked him, I said, "Do you like the maintenance shifts?" And he's like, depending on what he's doing. I was just going to say, I haven't had a job where I had to do hard labor in a long time, but technically, I volunteer for that crap every weekend.
That's not hard labor.
Well, I do work up a sweat.
But it's not hard labor.
Well, to me it is.
Yeah, but I've done much harder stuff, so.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, Mike, I think Thursday he's getting off at 6. And he said, "When you come pick me up, you want to go see a movie?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, of course I do." He's like, or no. Then he said he was going to invite Ayla and Raphael to the movie. I said, "Wait a minute, buddy. You owe me a movie." So what are you talking about? He said, "You went and saw How to Train Your Dragon 3 without me. So you need to take me to go see How to Train Your Dragon 3. He's like, "Do you want me to spoil it for you?" And I'm like,
God, you dork.
Avery would happily spoil the movie for me.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure.
Yeah. But no, Mike's not going to spoil it for me because he's a good kid. He did tell me it was awesome, and that's all. That's all he said. But the How to Train Your Dragons, the Kung Fu Pandas, the Megamind, Aliens versus Monsters versus Aliens. Those are some of my favorite DreamWorks movies. DreamWorks makes some really good animated movies. They're very fun. Megamind. I love Megamind. Did you ever see Megamind?
No.
Okay, whatever.
No, why would you keep asking me if I've seen movies? There's nothing in them for me.
Yeah, but they are entertaining. That's what I'm saying. I mean, an entertaining movie is an entertaining movie,
No.
Have you watched A Star Is Born yet?
No, and I'm not going to.
Bethany, please don't say that's just mean. She says everybody dies. That's the ending.
Yeah. They train a dragon.
Finally, it's taken them 3 movies to do it,
He trains his dragon. So, well, he's a young man. It's just that time in his life, and they discover it, what it's for. So he trained his dragon.
In the first one, he finds the dragon. In the second one, he finds his mother. And in the third one, he finds true love. So's the dragon. I mean, that's the idea. Ugh. Man, this cover is going to take forever. What's the difference between a villain and a supervillain? Presentation. Laugh out loud, says Bethany. Very good. Yeah, I think if we were villains, I'd be a villain, you'd be a supervillain. Because you're definitely... No, actually, You know, in all honesty, I could probably be more of a villain than you could ever be. Because I'd be willing.
I'm an anti-hero.
You're an anti-hero, yeah. Where I could be villainous. I think I could be villainous. Except I couldn't hurt a puppy or a kitten.
Not much of a villain.
Well, yes, that is from Megamind. Yes. What was the name of the city? And he kept getting it wrong every time he said it. It was just hilarious. It's a good movie. It's got Brad Pitt in it, too.
It's not for me, man.
I know that's a reason why you'd want to rush out and see it. Brad Pitt.
Yeah, you're a weird guy, man.
I think I saw Megamind twice in the theater. Maybe only once. I know I took my nieces to see it when they were little, and we had a good time with that. But I took my nephew when he turned 4 to go see a movie, and he didn't even make it through the credits. We didn't get this. I've still yet to ever see the end of Cars 2. I have no idea how it ends because we left the theater early.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Who hasn't? Loser.
You know, the funny part, I think I actually own it on Blu-ray. I might even have... No, it's Cars 3 I have in Steelbook case, so...
Hasn't seen the ending of Cars 2. Everyone's seen the ending of Cars 2.
Yeah, I know.
God. Oh, wait, I haven't seen the ending of Cars 2. Because I haven't seen Cars 2.
Why not?
Because I don't care.
Yeah, there's all these movies that you tell me I need to see, and then there's movies I tell you are awesome, and you just say, no.
Yeah, well, because they don't sound interesting.
Well,
I like animation, but I don't really care for the little kid stuff that much.
yeah, but I don't know if Cars is... Well, yeah. It's
Cars is for 8-year-olds.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. I can't argue with that.
I did see the first one because everybody's like, it's the new Pixar movie. I saw it and I was like, that sucked.
You know, that's like the Cars movies are like the lowest of the critical sense of the critical scores for all Pixar movies. I mean, the majority of them are like in the, the 90 percentile, the 99, the 100 percentiles. The Cars movies are, all of them are the lowest rated of all of them. And Cars...
Yeah, the merchandise makes a ton of money.
Yeah, it's extremely... Actually, when I read an article where they were talking about when Cars 2 came out, that Disney had already made a profit before the movie was even released because of all the licensing deals that they had.
Yes. But the movies themselves for Pixar suck.
Yeah.
At least one, I thought the first one sucked. I was just like, this literally is for babies.
Well.
So there was nothing in it I could get out of it. I was just like, this sucks. This is for little kids.
Yeah, well.
Not for kids at heart, not for kids of all ages. This is for little kids.
D, that is absolutely correct. Avery is saving his movie time for his movie review channel.
Yes.
He wants me to get those damn puppets made.
Yes.
Which I have to get back work on those too.
I also have more eclectic taste. None of the stuff I talk about as influences for stuff you've seen.
I've seen some of them, but not...
Most of it you haven't. You're like, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
Or you've seen some trash remake and not the original.
Hey, the Baywatch movie was not bad at all.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I talk about like using dark shadows and like in Hill Street Blues combined with superhero action and the movie monsters for inspiration for the retooling of Cornerstone. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Dark Shadows that I saw was the Tim Burton
Trash is that
Johnny Depp
trash
one.
movie.
I know.
And if I could afford it, which I can't, I would buy the entire series. I could buy the entire series. I forget, for like $150 on DVD.
Yeah.
And I would buy it and I would loan it to you and say, as you watch it, give it back. Binge watch it, because it was a soap opera, a daily soap shot live. So there's a lot of episodes, even though it only lasted for a few years.
It was shot live, really? I didn't know that.
Soap
I knew it was soap opera-ish, but I didn't know it was soap opera.
Soap operas were done live back then. They were shot live. They were shot and broadcast live. That's the reason they leave all the hiccups, and when people miss their lines, all that stuff's left in.
Right.
Because they're live. So there's a lot of them. There's a lot of episodes. And, the first few seasons can be rough, but there's good stuff in there. It's a soap opera, but it has like werewolf stories, ghost stories, witch stories, vampire stories, time travel, curses. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. And if you combine that with the cop elements of like a classic cop show like Hill Street Blues or NYPD Blue, and you throw in superhero action,
make a pretty good comic book series.
I think so.
Yeah.
And it would be better. Those would be better cultural touchstones for the mood and feel than Buffy.
Yeah. Oh, I gotcha. Bethany, he's talking about Dark Shadows.
Yeah, the original Dark Shadows TV show.
There was a graphic novel series that I started many, many years ago called Cornerstone. And it was about a city in which there were monsters, like werewolves, vampires, witches, and so forth. But that was normal. And I did 2 graphic novels. Those are my very first 2 published works. Was my graphic novels for Tales from the Cornerstone. And I never went back and finished the 3rd book. I did start it, but I never finished it. And Avery wants to retool it and reboot it. And that's a project we're definitely working on. As we're in the idea stage for how it's going to work.
Yeah,
I have an idea for the books, but we're working on Hero now. But it's coming. Yeah.
But we got to get Hero off the ground and Hero making real money, so we can afford. So to do this full time, so he can afford to be writing and drawing Hero at the same time he's also writing something else, and I can afford to be coloring Hero while I'll be doing all the art, the pencil, inking, and coloring of Cornerstone. And that would require us to work full time and not have to have regular jobs.
Yeah.
So we got to get Hero off the ground first, and then we can start doing other projects, and some of which are more PG-13, some are rated R. There might be some other projects that come out that are kid-friendly like Hero as well, but Hero's going to last for so long. Hero's supposed to be like 10 volumes.
Yep, that's the goal. It's around 10 volumes.
So we have plenty of ideas to there be something for every age group, every range.
Yep.
The young at heart, the kid at heart, superhero-ish type monster stuff. We have some fantasy ideas. We have some horror. We've got tons of it, but we got to pick one and go with it. And since he already had 2 of Hero in the can drawn, Hero's it.
Yep. Well, that's what happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But we do have other ideas. We do have plans for other stuff, and Avery's got some stuff he's gonna work on, and I have other ideas I want to work on. But I mean,
yes.
And we're also hoping that some of these ideas we can bring in other people. It's not just going to be us doing everything,
Yeah, we hope to get big enough to where we've got a couple of colorists employed, new jobs for upcoming talent, because we've brought new colorists in, letterers. There may be projects in the future that Andrew and I just co-write and we find another artist.
Yep. Yeah, I got an idea perfect for Kodiak. If he'd be willing to draw it. I'm sure we can come up with an idea for Rick too, you know? We'll see. We'll see. These things are things that could happen one of these days.
Yeah. There may come a day when we're hopefully employing other artists and other creators in Comicsgate and having them work on our IPs and bringing them in and
yeah,
what we want. But we've got to get this one off the ground and as big as we can get it.
Yeah, my goal in life is not just to publish Hero, but to be a publisher. You know?
Yep.
I would love to publish other people's stuff, but we got to get our things off the ground first. And it's coming, everybody. It's coming. We're going to make it happen. And we're so glad you guys are here with us. We have such a good time with you guys.
Yep. Thank you all so much.
Except for that D guy. All he does is just make nasty comments and throw people under the bus.
I like D.
Well, you like D because he likes to gang up on me. Just, you know, you love that.
D comes at me too now. D will come up on in my chat, in my comments on my videos and be like, Twitter now! What's your Twitter now?
All right. I'm getting close to being tired. If I do too much more, I already had 2 spots where I bubbled up too much of the ink. I kind of spread it out a little bit so it, did something with it, but trying not to make big black spots on the art. Ugh. Are you jumping ahead? Is that what you're doing?
I did the backgrounds for these 3 pages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're pretty easy backgrounds.
Yeah. That's the reason I colored all 3. All three backgrounds are colored.
Okay. D says it's out of love. Love.
Yeah. Now the rest of the week, I can color the characters.
Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. I think in the story,
you've seen me do this before. Just burn through like 4 or 5, 2, 3, 4 or 5 pages at a time, just doing the backgrounds real fast.
Yeah, I think you're coming up on some pages that let me see.
I maybe shouldn't show.
No. It's bad guy pages. Because there's actually, I think there's only a few.
Oh, where they're in the dark forest and I color them all blue with yellow lighting?
Actually, it's in a ruined castle that's coming up.
But they're in the same part of the world?
Nope. Here, I'll show you. This is page 35. This is okay. That shows the castle.
So they're not.
You see the castle in the background and the.
Okay, but they're in those mountains where I switched the color. Okay, yeah. They're in the same part of the world they were, though, aren't they?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I would color that.
And we get
all blue with like yellow highlights.
You get introduced to a new character whose name is the Baron. He's a nasty guy, but
he's a badger.
He's a badger, and then. Of course, we have the bad guy.
We don't need no stinking badgers.
No. 37. What page is that? That's page 37. Yeah, I think we got the bad guys. You get to see a bunch of different bad guys, and then there's a splash page at the end.
Yeah, those will be all like blues and purples with like yellow highlights.
Yep, there's the splash page, the other splash page, with the big huge skull in the background. And then there's a page where you introduce a whole bunch of the generals. And there's a Star Wars reference in here. Because the big one says, "Move aside, puny creature." And he goes, "Barbarians, we don't need their kind of scum." And then, okay. All right. Go through these real quick. You don't have to see them.
They're spooky. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Is Hero gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah. Actually, page 32, you get to see the spiders for the first time.
Oh, cool.
Nice big-ass spiders. Yeah. Oh. All right. So what do you got planned for tomorrow? Anything special? Sleeping in?
Sleep in, clean the house a little bit, work on Hero.
Oh, okay.
Maybe try to do some writing or do my review video for Jawbreakers because Dee was like, review. So I need to. I got to remember my whole bit, because I didn't do it the day I thought of it because the thing happened to Edwin when I was going to sit down and record it, and I had a whole stream of consciousness, a bit fresh in my head.
Yeah, that kind of crap's a little jarring,
And when that pop up came about Edwin getting swatted, it just it blew everything in my brain out.
Yeah,
everything I was thinking, and I was just worried about Edwin and looking to see if he was okay, and he was fine, and he was going to the convention anyway, and Ethan streamed and
Tug streamed and
streamed then Ethan. I just wanted to see Edwin was okay.
Yep, he's okay. He's fine.
Yeah. I was checking on Twitter.
He's a much better man than we would have been.
Oh yeah,
I would have been totally ticked. Well, if somebody swatted me, my dog would be dead because the cops would have to shoot him, and I'd be very very upset. I'd go all John Wick.
No, you wouldn't.
I could. One of our mutual friends, when it came to John Wick, said that after seeing the movie, he thought it was a little bit, little overboard. And my first thought was, no, it was an absolutely proportionate response.
That movie's not meant to be taken seriously.
I know, but
it's just mindless fun.
But it's hugely entertaining.
I like the John Wick movies.
Would that be one you want to go see when the third one comes out?
I can wait.
Because I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Any movie I kind of want to see, I just wait till you buy it. Because going to the theater to see it isn't that big a deal for me.
Yeah, I know. I've always said there are some movies you have to see on the big screen. John Wick type movies are not necessarily ones you have to see on the big screen, Nothing
holds up for me like that anymore.
No.
The magic is gone.
The Lion King was one of those that when they re-released it in theaters in 3D, I took Ayla to go see it because I said, you've got to see this movie in the theater because when it came out, I don't even think she was born, or if she was born, she was very small. So,
yeah, sure. Taking your kid to see it, okay, that's different, dude.
Well, we went to see it when she was like 16, so I mean,
but still, that's a different thing, man.
When Mufasa speaks and the whole theater rumbles, man, that's freaking awesome. Oh, I just realized I didn't make the last video where I was working on this page into... no, I got a hair in my quill pen. Crap.
The experience of taking your daughter to see a quality family flick. That's see, there's the justification that, you know, in your boat, in your shoes, I would do the same thing. But just me to go see some, I don't care.
No, I understand. You're a killjoy.
Yeah, okay, whatever. It's just not worth it for me to go see it.
All right, guys.
I'm not killing anyone's joy.
Yeah.
At all.
All right. So here is the progress of the cover. It's coming along very well. I've added more details to the front and to some of the behind the scenes, but this is going to take me forever to do, and that's okay. But this is this week's project. This week's project is this cover. I want to have the majority of the black and white done by the time we launch the Indiegogo campaign, because this is going to be the wraparound cover for the new Hero Book 1.
Yeah, you need the black and white done.
Yeah.
So by the end of the first few days, you can update that and show my colors.
Yep.
As soon as you get it done and you upload it to me, for me to get, it's going to become my number one priority to finish that first.
That's going to be awesome.
I'm not going to worry about getting any other hero pages done until that's done.
D says, a small fat John Wick. Yes, you damn right that would be me.
Does T know you personally?
Shut up. See, now I'm going to have to commission Avery to do a painting of me as John Wick, but use the photo reference so you make me, you know.
Oh, God.
With a little puppy in my hand. Yeah, that's right.
You want me
no guns. I don't need guns because I kill you with a pencil.
You want it digital or traditional?
I'm not being serious.
No, I can set that. I can do that, man.
Okay.
I can do that. And now it actually might be a traced type of photo piece, at least parts of it.
Yeah, well, you do that well enough to make it, you know, look real. So
just for your face, so I don't have to I don't want to spend up time trying to get your likeness.
Yeah, I got you. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up. I did accomplish 2 things. I did a sketch in my sketchbook, which I'll make a quick video of and post it later. So if you guys are interested in seeing that in fast, speed drawing, I added more to this cover image, which is coming along very well. It's just going to take forever, but that's okay. The good stuff in life does take forever. So, but yeah, like I said, if I ended up taking that day off of work or half a day off of work, I'm probably going to stay at home and work on Hero. So, but I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We will, once again, we will do the next live stream Wednesday. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. It's going to be next week. I talked to Avery about doing live streaming every day this week. I got to stick to my normal schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then next week, after we kick off the campaign, we're probably going to start doing more live streams, whether it's on my channel or Avery's channel. We may jump back and forth or whatever, but my goal will be to do live streams every day, even if they're just short live streams. Yeah, but everybody, appreciate y'all coming by. D, Bethany, PS, everybody, you guys are wonderful. You're great. I'm so glad you like coming by and visiting with us. And thanks a lot. And we'll see you all next time, okay?
Thanks a lot, guys.